Hi guys, I'm back. It's been ages since I've made a video, so I'm back with a new one. The reason for my absence for like a month is because I've been sorting out moving, I've had a lot going on at work, and yeah, it's crazy. And the next week's going to be crazy because I'm moving house, so yeah. When I was flicking through my lovely messages from you guys, I noticed a lot of requests for videos about me. You guys wanted me to do some get to know me videos, so I thought this video could be about my perfume collection. I've had quite a few requests to do a perfume video, so I thought I'd do one today. So this way you get to know kind of what perfume I wear, which is something about me, and hopefully this will trigger you. I know these sort of videos don't trigger everyone, but I love perfume role plays or just going through perfumes, and they trigger me, so yeah. You may notice my hair is a little bit lighter. It's because I'm going blonde. Well, this is pretty much blonde now. I've just got a couple more appointments to get to the shade that I want to be, but yeah, it's going really well. So yeah, that's what's new with me, my hair and the fact that I'm moving. So this is going to be more of a softly spoken video, just due to the fact that I like to mix it up in my videos. I feel like I've done a lot of whispering ones lately, so yeah, I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. So in my notebook I've actually wrote down the base notes and the top notes for these perfumes, because I can quite easily sit there and say they smell really nice, but you guys don't really know. You might not know what, I can't explain what it smells like, so I've used the help of the lovely internet and I've written it all in my my lovely book. And I'm just going to jump right in. So quite a few pages because I have quite a few perfumes. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the first one I've got is this one. I don't know if the camera's saying it backwards, probably is, but it's Choo. And this is the 400ml, so it's a smaller one. Choo is quite expensive, and I usually spend quite a lot of money every month, and I feel like I didn't really need the bigger bowl, so I went for the smaller one because this is the sort of perfume that you don't need a lot of, and I can't justify spending like £80 on a perfume just to get the bigger size. So it comes like this. It just simply says Choo on the front, and it has a nice little snakeskin box, so I'm just going to open it. I first discovered this perfume at work. A girl I work with was wearing it, and I was like, that is gorgeous, do you mind if I get it? She was like, no, go for it, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And the reason I asked if I could go get it is because she wears it all the time, so I didn't want her to think that I was just wading in there. But I don't wear this perfume all the time. I see it as more of an evening kind of, sorry, I've got a really annoying bit of hair. I see it as more of an evening kind of perfume, more than a day one. So yeah, so let's look. The bottle is tiny for the price. So here it is. It's only equal. It just simply says Choo on the silver band. It's got a black cube lid, which I think is cool, and it's got this really cool glass bottle. And the top top notes are ginger, tiger orchid, tea rose, cedarwood, and it's more of a floral fragrance, but for the price of it and the smell, it's nice. It's one of my favourite. I definitely probably wear this as more of a definitely more of an evening scent, like if you're going to go out, or if you're going to I don't know, go for a meal or a night out, and it's a special night out. I definitely wear the Jimmy Choo. This hair is it's not supposed to be out. It's being very naughty, and I can see it in the camera. So that is my recent purchase. That's my most recent perfume. So yeah, really sorry if the light's bright, but my lamp is right above me, my light is right above me, so what are you gonna do? So that's my most recent purchase, and I'd say definitely for me it's more of an evening perfume, a special occasion perfume. So maybe a date with a really nice man, or like a boyfriend date, or a night out with the girls. It's definitely one of those perfumes, and it lasts quite a long time as well. The longevity is quite a lot. I don't really need to respray once I've got it on. So the next perfume, this is driving me crazy. I'm sorry. There we go. The next one I've got is from River Island. I don't usually go into shops that are for clothes and think, oh, let's go shopping for a perfume, but I walked past these perfumes and I saw them and I thought, well, I have a little spray, and I fell in love with this one. And it is, if I can find it, I've got so many perfumes. This one, it's River Island Paris. Now they've got quite a few perfumes, and I've got more to show you from River Island, and they tend to name them after places. So this one's called New York. It's a glass bottle. With a crystal cap, but it's made out of plastic. This is one of my favourite perfumes. I wear this, usually I wear this for work, or just in the day, or if I was going out just for the day at a weekend, I'd wear this. I get loads of compliments when I wear this, and it's kind of cheap. I think it's only £12 for a large bottle, so to wear every day and to keep spraying. Like the longevity, the staying power isn't great, but you just keep spraying it for the price, and you could just go through quite a few bottles. I absolutely adore it. I think it's definitely up there with one of my favourites. And it's kind of got a champagne-y, orangey colour. So, but I get loads of compliments when I wear this. And this has white flower scents, creamy woods, and dark amber and vanilla notes. So the vanilla you can really smell, but I wish you guys could smell it. So this is definitely River Island's best perfume, and I'm really glad that I picked it up. And like I said before, at work everyone always thinks I'm wearing a more expensive perfume, but I'm not. I'm just wearing River Island, so that is my go-to work perfume. The next perfume, I'm just going to take a sip. Really thirsty. Now this one is very controversial. those of you that know perfume, you'll probably look at it and go, oh, I hate that perfume, or I love that perfume. I didn't used to like it when I was a little bit younger, like a couple of years ago. I didn't used to like it, but now I really like it. I smelled it on a friend and I fell in love with the fragrance, and I can't remember I didn't like it before. I think as you get older your taste changes. I know my tastes have changed since I was a little bit younger, so yeah, I'm going to go with that. And it's this one. This is a Flower by Kenzo. Now, a couple of my friends absolutely hate this perfume, but when I've actually sprayed it on and it's settled into my skin, and I've actually maybe gone round to see them like an hour after I sprayed it on, they've actually said, oh, you smell really nice, what is that? And I say, Kenzo. And they're like, really? And I think perfumes settle differently on each person. So I think the initial smell can be different from what it smells like in an hour. So I love this. And I know of a couple of people that wear it and it settles on their skin differently. So it still initially smells the same, but I think on everyone's skin it smells different. So it comes in a box like this. This is the medium size, I believe. This is 30 millilitres. And it's just got a simple flower on the front of it. So let's open it. And the inside of the box is red. And then this is the bottle. The bottle just simply has a flower on it, so it has the stem and a really nice curved bowl. It's really quite cute, it's really unique. So it's really curved. And then it's just got a simple flower, and the flower top is on the lid. The bottle's glass, the lid's kind of plastic. So this smells initially powdery. It's just got Kenzo written on there. You can't really see it. It's got Kenzo written on the sprayer. Initially this smells really powdery, but when it settles it smells really girly and fresh. I usually wear this on a summer's day. I've worn it for work a couple of times. It's usually though on maybe a weekend where I usually tend to keep it to a weekend, usually on a summer's day, and it's really strange how we localise scents to different occasions and days, but that's what I localise this one to, a weekend. But I have worn it to work a couple of times and I have got compliments from it, but it's either one of those ones that you love or you hate. So, and this has White Musk, and I'm going to pronounce some of these wrong because they're really strange names. Opananax, Bulgarian Rose, Wild Hawthorn, Cassie, Parma Violets, and where I come from in England, Parma Violets is actually a sweet. It's a bit of candy. They taste amazing, and now I can smell it. I can actually smell the Parma Violets now that it's been mentioned. Hedine, Clysol, and it's kind of a powdery, feminine smell. Initially when you first put it on, it's definitely individual, but I can tell when someone's wearing Kenzo, and I like it. I didn't used to, but I do now. And I like the bottle. And this is an Eau de Perfume. Eau de Perfume is different from Eau de Toilette because, from what I've been told, Eau de Perfume is more of a pure perfume smell, whereas Eau de Toilette is kind of watered down slightly. That's how please correct me if I'm wrong, but Eau de Perfume has more staying power on your skin. It stays for a lot longer and it's generally more expensive. Yeah, so this one's an Eau de Perfume, so it's more, whereas the River Island one, for example, was Eau de Toilette, so that's probably why it doesn't have much of a staying power, but this will stay on all day. I'm just going to put it back in the box. moving on to my favourite go-to daytime scent. Before I do that, I'm just going to pour myself some more drink. This is just some peach water. I really like peach water. So, moving on, if I'm a little bit longer on some and shorter on the others, probably because I'm trying to keep my eye on the time as well, so my camera doesn't just cut out. The next one is my favourite go-to daytime scent, and it's this one, and it's a really big bottle. It's really bizarre because this is, I love the design of the bottle, it's just very simple. It's a DKNY Women. Yeah, Women. It's just so simple, but it's got a glass base and then it's got a plastic lid. It's really weird. You might as well just make the whole thing glass. And this lid comes off in my bag quite a lot because it's quite flimsy, but I wear this nearly all the time at work. I've had it for 3 months and it's only gone down a quarter, so I don't know if that's good for perfume. It is for me because I usually use quite a lot of perfume because I constantly respray through the day. This is medium staying power. I'd say I need to touch it up about twice a day through work, just give myself a couple of little spritzes. But my other half brought me this for Christmas and I love it. And it's amazing, and it has notes of daffodil, orchid and water lily, blood orange, tomato and strangely vodka. I don't personally smell an alcoholic taste, but that's what the site said it had. Birch, tulip, and it's a floral scent, and it's supposed to make you feel alive, feminine and sexy. I definitely feel feminine when I'm wearing it. It's definitely a feminine scent. It's definitely my go-to daytime scent. I love it. Yeah, I'd recommend this to anyone. It's lovely. And this is it's an Eau de Perfume, so it hasn't got like the greatest staying power, so, but that's okay. And I get a lot of compliments when I wear this as well. Kind of my signature scent for work. I'm going to move you a little bit closer. There we go. So the next one I've got is by Britney Spears. I've had this perfume for about 2 years. My mum bought it for me just as a one of those little random, she was in a shop, she saw it and she thought I'd like it, presents. The reason I do like the scent, but my favourite Britney Spears perfume, if I had to pick one, would be Fantasy. I love the smell of that. I haven't actually got it at the minute, but today has reminded me that I want to go and buy it. But it is this rather charming bottle with a broken sprayer. It has a charm attached to it, which I personally don't want to take off. I do like the smell, but it's a really light smell. The reason I love it so much is because of the bottle. Because when I move, I'm going to have like a big vanity desk, and I've got like a nice little perfume plate. And a perfume plate is just it's like a mirror, but a fancy mirror which you put your perfumes on. And this bottle, because I like vintage things, is going to look amazing because it's so vintagey. so I love it. Yeah, I've used it quite well. I've had it for a couple of years, and one of my friends said that perfumes can go off. I've had this for a couple of years and it smells exactly the same, so I don't know whether that applies for this. This is an Eau de Perfume. It's Britney Spears. It's very light and very fresh. So it's more of a weekend, afternoon kind of daytime scent. It's definitely an everyday scent. You could get away with wearing this every day. And this has vanilla musk, Louisiana magnolia, golden anjou pear, I don't say that right, dewy lotus flower, rich sandalwood, blonde woods, and it's a floral scent, and it's supposed to make you feel daring, outrageous and youthful. I'd definitely say it was for the younger ladies, but I'm in my mid-20s, so I think I can still get away with it. But I love this bit. As I said, this is just my perfume collection and my thoughts, so this isn't trying to force any views on you. This is my perfume collection and just a little bit about me, so these are just my views. So if you don't agree, then that's okay. Okay, the next one I've got is another Britney Spears one, and I brought this. I don't know why I brought this. I think I was attracted to the box, which I haven't got anymore. This is called Circus, and it's Britney Spears, and it's got these little cute little gems, and I love this design of this bottle because it reminds me of Fantasy, because Fantasy is exactly the same, but it has it's pink, so think of a pink one of those and you've got Fantasy. The lid's plastic. This is an Eau de Perfume as well, which is quite surprising because I thought Britney Spears would kind of do an Eau de Toilette one, but I've used this quite well. You can see there's a minute bit in the bottom of it. I've used this quite well. I've had this for about 2 years as well, and it smells exactly the same. And I've used this for like going out for shopping, or going out shopping, or just everyday use. It's quite a cute little bottle. So this is definitely an everyday fragrance. It's blue peony, water lily, red sweetheart, orchid, sugar coated raspberry, apricot blossom, sweet vanilla, creamy musk and violet candy, and it is fruity to floral, so it's I would say it's more fruity than floral, but I have worn this recently and it's nice. I like it. There's only a little bit left, but I haven't I don't use it regularly, but I have used it recently. The next one is one of my favourite perfumes. I'm really sorry if I'm a loud gulper. I gulp quite a lot. Again, I only brought the small one of this because it's quite expensive, and I don't think you need to spray a lot on. And it's the Ricci, which looks like an apple. It's so cute. There's a guy I work with at work, and he's like a super masculine guy, and he's like, as soon as I sprayed it on one day, he was like, "Is that Ricci? I love it." And it's one of those scents that everyone knows. I love it. It's shaped like an apple. It's simply called Nina by Ricci. Okay, and it's got red toffee apple, praline or praline, vanilla, lemon and lime, wood accord, white cedar and cotton musk. I'd say it's definitely floral. This is more, I've used it for everyday use, but I've also used it for like nights out and stuff, and I get a lot of compliments when I wear it. My only complaint with this one is the cap's started to go a little bit dingy. You can't really see it. It's started to go. It smells. If someone would just smell the cap, it wouldn't smell very nice because it smells like kind of like a rusty kind of smell. But the perfume itself smells lovely. So this is like the 4th time I've purchased this, so it's pretty good. That's over a space of like years and years and years. So the next perfume is by Vera Wang, and I was attracted to the bottle. Look at the bottle, it's lovely. So it's Lovestruck by Vera Wang, and it's got this, it looks massive when you first look at it, but if you take that off, it's not so big. So it's not one of those perfumes you can carry in your bag with you. I usually use this perfume if I'm going to see a show, or I'm going out for a date, or stuff like that. This is by Vera Wang, and it's quite expensive in the shop I bought it from, but I've noticed it in another shop for like £15, so I might have to go. I'm going to go and get it, the cheaper price one, obviously, because it's like a quarter of the price I paid for it. And this has notes of Angelica, that's what it said, mandarin orange and guava, tuberose, lotus, woodsy notes and musk notes, and it's more of a floral fragrance, which I agree with. But like I said, this is not an everyday fragrance, it's one I'd wear if I was going on a date. But you can't really fit it in your bag like that, so you have to take the massive lid off. The lid also comes in different designs, like a more of a mesh bow with a slightly off pink top, but I quite like that design. The next one is, if I had to pick a least favourite, this would be it, but I still like it and I still wear it. But if I had to pick a least favourite, this would be it. This is River Island, New York. The top's really flimsy, but it's fun. Okay. This has notes of freesia, rose, jasmine, tuberose, citrus, peach, tonka bean and musk. It's not my favourite, but I like it, that's why I bought it. It's professional smelling. I've used this for work and I still get a lot of compliments on it, but it's kind of, it's not the most feminine smelling perfume. So it's got a hint of strength to it. It's definitely not a man's perfume though. So yeah, this is, I like it though. I like the bottle. It's professional smelling. It's very very workplace smelling. So I've used this for work. And you don't need to wear a lot either. Hence why there's not much gone. It's quite strong. It's a strong smell. And the last River Island perfume I've got is River Island London, which I'm missing the lid off, which was just like a round lid. So this is purple one. And I've wore this for nights out and I get loads of compliments on it because they think I'm wearing something much more expensive, which I'm not. So, and this has notes of fruity cocktail, gourmand notes and chic notes. That's what it said on their site, so it smells very chic. It's like a fruity cocktail. I've just realised my battery's flashing, so I'm going to be super quick on these last two. Unless I can get my cable to stretch round. I'm going to see if I can get my cable to stretch. It should stretch. Still don't know how to edit, so there we go. Okay, so the got that crisis averted. I still don't know how to edit my videos, so, but I don't think it matters if stuff like this is in videos. I think it's quite endearing to watch other people do it. The next two perfumes I've got, or actually I'd say they're my least favourites, so I've knocked the River Island one off the least favourite spot, and these two are going to take over. This one's called Diamonds by Next, and this one's called Adore by Next. Diamonds boasts that it has fruity, white floral, musky sweet fragrance, and I've used it quite a bit. It's my favourite out too. There's only a little bit left, as you can see. This is the small bottle, and the bigger bottle comes in a much nicer bottle, which is shaped like a diamond. And yeah, I'd say it's more of a, it's definitely in every, I know you can't smell it, but I like I like the sound of sprays. It's definitely an everyday smell, and I've had friends that have said that smells really nice. Say if we're going out for the night and they come around mine to get ready, they'll raid my perfume collection, and quite a few of them have chosen to wear this on a night out. I've heard it smells like Katie Price's Stunning. I've never smelled it, so I wouldn't know, but one of my friends wears it. Not around me, but because I've personally never smelled it, but she said that that's what it smells like. So this is Diamonds, and the packaging's kind of cheap, but it was kind of cheap, so that's what I expected. Adore is my least favourite. I wear this on lazy days mainly, like days I'm not leaving the apartment